Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel. This is Tasha Deshawn, and today I am so excited to share with you a truly luxurious all-natural DIY shampoo recipe, which is combined with the powerful benefits of hibiscus flowers, the calming property of passion flowers, the deep nourishment of coconut milk, the hydration of rose water, the natural thickening of xanthan gum, the moisture locking humectant properties of glycerin, and the sweet uplifting scent of champagne toast. And I almost forgot to mention the protective and strengthening effects of jojoba oil and the gentle cleansing action of liquid CASTIL soap. So I grab about 1 tablespoon of the dried hibiscus flowers for shine, strengthening, and color enhancing, and I simply add it to the bowl. Hibiscus flowers are considered one of the most powerful herbs for hair care in Ayurveda. They're rich in amino acids, vitamin C, and antioxidants that help stimulate hair growth right from the follicles. It is also known for thickening hair strands, reducing breakage, and preventing premature graying. The natural mucilage in hibiscus adds slip, making it easier to detangle your hair without shedding. So if you've ever struggled with dry brittle ends or hair that just won't grow past a certain length, then hibiscus can be a game changer. Next is 1 tablespoon of the passion flower, which isn't as commonly talked about in hair care, but it is a hidden gem. Passion flowers contains flavonoids, antioxidants, and alkaloids that calms the scalp irritation and reduce inflammation. So if your scalp tends to get itchy, dry, or irritated by commercial shampoos, then passion flower can help soothe and balance it. A calm, healthy scalp is the foundation of strong, thriving hair. Next, we will be adding 1 cup, which is 8 ounces of distilled water. A lot of times, distilled water is overlooked in hair care, but it can actually make a big difference for both scalp and hair health. It is purified through boiling and condensation, meaning it's free from chlorine, heavy metals, minerals, and contaminants found in tap water. Hard water minerals like calcium and magnesium can build up on the hair shaft, leaving hair dry, brittle, and dull. But distilled water prevents that buildup. And since it doesn't leave behind mineral deposit, it keeps your hair feeling soft and smooth. It also allows shampoos and conditioners to work more effectively because nothing is blocking them from penetrating through the strands. So now that I've poured the herbs and water into a small pot, I'm just making sure that I get everything out of that bowl. I'm pretty sure y'all know me by now, those who have been rocking with me for a minute. But for those that are new, your girl don't like to leave nothing behind. So now I place the hibiscus and the passion flowers on the stove until the tea boils. Then I'll allow it to cool from about 15 to 20 minutes. Then I take a stocking cap, or you can use a metal strainer, and I just separate the herbs from the loose tea. While straining the tea, I make sure that I squeeze it very tight just to get all of the juices and berries out of it. But this DIY shampoo isn't just about cleansing, but it is a multi-layered treatment in one bottle. This DIY is safe and versatile because it's made from natural, gentle ingredients. This shampoo works for all hair types, curly, straight, coily, and it's safe for both men and women and even children. It cleanses, moisturizes, and nourishes without harmful sulfates, parabens, or silicones like what the store-bought shampoos have in their bottles. So if you are tired of buying the store-bought shampoos that are filled with toxins, chemicals, and drying ingredients, then this all natural and moisturizing DIY shampoo is exactly what you need. So now I'm adding 1 cupful of the coconut milk, in which I've already had from previous DIYs that I refuse to discard. I just put a lid on it and place it in the refrigerator. But 9 times out of 10, you will be using a brand new can of coconut milk. But since I'm using this on myself, then it's no harm in adding it. But coconut milk is where the moisture magic really happens. It is packed with medium chain fatty acids, proteins, and vitamins like B, C, and E. These nutrients penetrate the hair shaft, replenishing moisture from the inside out. It reduces protein loss in the hair, which is huge if you style with heat, color your hair, or experience breakage. By using coconut milk in your shampoo, you're not only cleansing your hair, but also feeding it rich nourishment. It leaves your strands softer, stronger, and less prone to frizz, giving you that silky smooth finish after wash day. So it is perfect to add with hibiscus and passion flowers. And that is why DIY shampoos are just as important as hair growth oil and curling custards, moisture and seal creams, hair growth sprays, and butters. Because after using store-bought shampoos for so many years, people still haven't realized why their hair is so dry and brittle. And every time they grow an inch or two, it immediately breaks right back off at the same rate. And on some people, it doesn't happen immediately, but over a certain period of time. But I'll get back into that a little later. But right now, I am adding 1 tablespoon of the XANTHAM gum. Now, this isn't an ingredient that directly benefits your hair, but it's super important for shampoo's texture. It is a natural thickener that transforms watery mixtures into creamy gel-like shampoos that's easy to apply. And now I use that same 1 tablespoon and add my glycerin. And mixing this into the xanthan gum disperses the powder evenly before adding it to any liquids. But I must confess that I made a little mess up, but not too bad to where I have to completely just discard this shampoo. But I don't know what I was thinking. I was supposed to mix the xanthan gum and the glycerin together to get a smooth consistency before adding this rose water. But I will say that it is perfectly fine. It's just going to be a little lumpy. But you do not have to copy off of me. Blend your glycerin and xanthan gum together first. Now remember that I did just mention earlier that this is for my hair. So the coconut milk that has been refrigerated and my base that you are looking at right now being a little lumpy is perfectly fine for me. I create these DIYs on an every other day basis, so it's okay if I trip up or get a little ahead of myself. But if this part still confuses you, then you are perfectly welcome to go up under my other DIY hair growth shampoo videos, to where I didn't mess up at. So now I've added a little bit of my tea just to see what type of consistency I get before adding the rest of it. But back to some of the things that the store-bought shampoos can do to your hair. Over time, this consistent stripping can make hair brittle, prone, split ends, and even slow down growth because the scalp becomes irritated. A lot of these shampoos are filled with synthetic silicones that coat the strands, giving the illusion of shine, but in reality they suffocate the hair shaft, blocking moisture and nutrients from penetrating. And this is why so many people experience dull, dry, and weak hair despite of washing it on the regular with store-bought shampoos. When you are washing your hair on a regular basis with these store-bought shampoos, you are washing away all of the natural oils that our hair is supposed to give, or should I say supposed to have. Sebum is our scalp's natural oil. This is a primary oil that your scalp produces. Its job is to coat the hair shaft, protecting it from dryness, breakage, and external damage. Sebum makes the hair shiny, soft, and flexible. There are fatty acids in sebum, wax esters, cholesterols, and yes, I said cholesterol. It is a natural present in scalp oil. It helps maintain the hair cuticles flexibility and keeps the strands from becoming too rigid or brittle. And this is why these oils matter, because these natural oils are like your body's built-in conditioner. When they are balanced, they keep your scalp healthy and your hair shiny, soft, and strong. But when they are stripped away by harsh shampoos, sulfates, or overwashing, your hair becomes dry, brittle, frizzy, and prone to breakage, like I stated before. So now that I finally made it over to the CASTIL soap, on camera, you see me adding 4 tablespoons. But off camera, since I ran out, I later added 4 more tablespoons in order for this DIY shampoo to be a little more lathering. So if you are watching this video but are not listening, then you will probably come back in the comment section and say that your shampoo wasn't as lathery as mine. I will be sure to add it in my description, so please be sure to go back and read it. But typically, what's a shampoo without cleansing? Which is where your CASTIL soap comes in. It is a plant-based biodegradable soap made from nourishing oils like olive, coconut, and hemp. Unlike harsh sulfates and store-bought shampoos, CASTIL soap gently cleanses your scalp and hair without stripping away natural oils your hair needs. So this means that your scalp stays balanced, your strand stays moisturized, and your hair feels clean, but not dry. It also helps lift dirt, excess oils, and product buildup, leaving your hair fresh and ready to absorb nutrients. You know those nutrients that are in hibiscus flowers, passion flowers, coconut milk, and rose water. That vitamin C, amino acids, flavonoids, antioxidants, essential fatty acids, vitamin A, lauric acid, proteins, vitamin B and E, minerals. You know those anti-inflammatory compounds which reduces dandruff, itching, and scalp redness. Yes, all those together make your DIY shampoo a nutrient-packed, scalp-loving, hair-strengthening formula. I'm telling you, there is nothing like creating your own DIY hair growth shampoo that nourishes and strengthens your hair strand. Where you get to control the ingredients, you know that you are nourishing while cleansing, and you are protecting your hair with natural oils. You are targeting your hair need, you're healing your scalp, and you are making wash day a ritual and not a chore. So now to the fun part, the fragrance, in which I added a half teaspoon of the champagne toast fragrance oil. And if you are not new to my channel, you can see on a lot of my videos, I go back and forth on choosing essential oils or fragrance oils. And although essential oils can add benefits like blood circulation to the scalp, remember that these DIYs that you are remaking already add blood circulation. They already stimulate the hair follicles. They already unclog the pores. So the essential oils is just an enhancement, but if you don't add an essential oil and you rather add fragrance, then it is not going to take away the powerful benefits that these DIYs are already giving. So I'm showing you that I am using an old bottle because I just recently ordered more 8-ounce bottles, but I choose not to use them for my DIYs. I'm about to reopen my store and I am saving those bottles for anyone that would love to purchase. I get so many people asking in the comment section, where can they buy these products? Do I sell these products? And they also tell me that they've clicked on the link and it didn't direct them anywhere. And that is because I state in about 85 to 90% of my videos of how I temporarily closed their website down. But I can't believe that it's been about 5 months now and it is time to reopen. But what I've been doing behind the scenes is getting my storefront together. But that is not the reason why I closed the website down temporarily. It was because I wanted to create these DIYs and show you guys how to make them yourself. I wanted to build trust, and I also wanted to build a community. Creating these DIYs is to show you that you can do these yourself. And although some of these ingredients can be expensive, some of them aren't. And the main key thing is that leaving your hair in the anagen phase just a little while longer is definitely possible. And these DIYs will work, but only if you work it. Yes or no? Your hair laying down like an old man. You got hair. Oh, that's hot. No, you've been saying you want it hot. Now you don't want it hot today. You just turn your little old man hair around. Turn to the side. I can't. Stop trying to turn your head to the side for a minute. They seeing your hair get longer and longer in each video. Like your hair used to be long. Turn around. About the way you feel. Something about the way you move. something about the way you feel. There's something about your heart is so real.
Do I need to turn my head the other way?
Where you going? I just said.
I had it turned that way at first, and I was turning it back straight. Oh, stop! At least we knew it was the basket of clothes.
I got tired of sitting in that bed. Clothes said, I'm tired.
Oh, now I want this one. Got to get them up. That smells really good.
Yes, it's champagne toast. Raise up.
Never been a day, never been a minute, never been a moment that you weren't in it. There's never been a time that you didn't see me through, God. So I worship you.
You're supposed to be relaxing and enjoying this ride.
This ain't a ride.
Well, I'd rather be here.
What?
So although it lathered up the first time, I still enjoy applying the shampoo the second time. It's just a habit. But if your hair is dirty, it is okay. Store-bought shampoos, you sometimes have to apply it the second time, because I remember when I used to use store-bought shampoo 7 years ago, when my hair was extremely dirty, I was wondering why it didn't lather up. Then I applied it twice, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, so it's only because of your hair, and if it's pretty much dirty, if it's too dirty. And when I say dirt, I'm talking about like oils and different things like that. So nobody is saying your hair is like dirty. That makes sense. So her hair has actually came a long ways. Let's see if I can do a ponytail. Oh, you can do a little small top puff, boy. No, you don't want to do that. Look, y'all. Cute. Remember when you was little, you used to.
Mama, please. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so what I noticed is your hair has started back shedding, and that's because you're stressed again, right? Because you need to stop stressing. I remember you came in earlier and you was like, had a lot on your mind. Did you have a lot on your mind? Stressing, and it's showing in your hair again. So
let me dry my head some, because you just.
Yes, pretty much. Pretty decent amount. So I know what I'll be doing to her hair next. It's not the exact same thing that I did for her hair the last time, so I'm gonna leave y'all in suspicion. But yeah, it's still growing though, still growing. She just need to let go of whatever that's causing her to stress. Yeah, you know, let it go, girl. I won't let it cause me to be bald head. Ain't no situation, nothing in this world. Yeah. So we're still going to keep going on this journey, and I'm going to braid her hair down, and I'm going to create another DIY product for her to use in her hair while she's wearing these cornrows, and we're going to see less stress. What? Less stress, less shedding than the last time, because she gonna stop this stressing in the name of Jesus, right? Okay, so tell your people bye.
Bye, people. Bye, my people.
All right, y'all. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, click that bell notification button so you'll be notified whenever I upload my next video. You guys have a blessed one. She's so silly.
Bark like you want it. Not literally.
And I'm keeping it.
I'm just playing. Bark like you want it, baby.